Alright guys, we are at the PSA website and we are going to be looking at ticket grading today. So head on over to psacard.com. We want to go to the online submission center and we want to start a submission. Okay, so just go start a new submission here. Wait for that to load and you can see all the different options we got here. Today we're going to be doing ticket grading and I'm going to be grading my Magic Johnson 1994 the Magic Johnson All-Stars versus the Boomers ticket card. This is a ticket that I've actually held on to. I went to the game with one of my best mates at the time. I was 13 or 14 years old. Magic Johnson had retired but toured with an All-Star roster, took on the Boomers. It was unbelievable. Anyway, we're going to go into ticket submission, click on next, and we want to go with grading. And obviously the card is not signed, so similar to card grading, if you don't have an autograph on the card, you just want to select the first one, no autograph or authentication. If you're unsure about how it's worded, just check the picture on the label. It'll show you. So the full description and then whatever the grade is. I'm going to go next. And for this service, we just want to go value. I highly doubt the ticket's worth more than $500 US. Possible, but I don't think so. And we're just going to click next on that one. All right, and we want to put in the description here. Now, as you can see, I've just typed that in and it's not in the system, and that's because the game was in Australia. It's not a playoff game or an NCAA tournament match or anything like that. And it was 1995. I just checked the ticket, so correction from before. I thought it was 94. It's 1995, and it was a game in Australia, in Brisbane Entertainment Centre. So we're just going to do that. We're going to set the declared value at, let's say, 150 bucks. I've just made that number up. I don't know what it'd actually be worth, but I think the ticket price was around 75 bucks, I think, something like that. Or 55, it's on the ticket. There it is. And we are just going to save that. Now that's entered. That's the only ticket I've got, so we're going to move that on. You can see it populate down here. And we are going to process the order here with our credit card. I'm obviously going to cut the camera now and come back after the billing has been completed. Okay, so we've put all our details in and we're going to click next down the bottom after you've come and put your credit card details in. Okay, so next page, just scroll down to the bottom. If you're happy with everything you've entered in, usually you are at that point, you can read the PSA grading terms and conditions, but just check the box that agrees to those terms and conditions and click next. Okay, so you come to this page and it just gives you a list of instructions, but I'm going to show you visibly how I package up. It's very, very similar to doing a card grading submission. So we're just going to run those through those steps and print these documents out, include it with our submission and send it off. Right, so I just want to point out though, in this you want to scroll down and hit everywhere where it says print submission forms and print that one there. That'll give you everything you need for the submission, and read the instructions on where to ship it to, but it will tell you also on the printout as well. You've got to attach that one to the outside of the box, and the submission forms you want to keep a copy for yourself, and place one of those in with the submission as well. So I'm going to cut the camera now. We're going to show you how to package it up and put it in so it's ready to send off. Alright guys, so I've made my cardboard sandwich. The ticket is in a card saver. Just want to quickly show you guys. Card saver 1, ticket is inside. Cardboard sandwich the same way we do with trading cards. And we're going to pop that in a box. Appropriate size box is what it suggests. You've got our forms as well. This is all you need at this point. I am going to put this in an additional level of bubble wrap, even though the box is going to be well and truly padded on the inside. Just want to show you another thing you can do. I keep a whole lot of bubble wrap, which is always handy for doing what we do. Just get these on both sides, and we're going to pop that in like that. And a PSA copy number 1. You've got a whole bunch of copies here. PSA copy number 1. Make sure you include this in the box. Those first 2 copies, that's the customer copy there. First 2 copies will go in like so. Bubble wrap on top, and this one here, you want to cut that out and stick it onto any of the surfaces of the box, okay? Just so that they can scan it when it comes in. So we'll cut that out and stick it on, and we'll obviously close our box up. But that is it for today, guys. That's how you do it. You want to put that in, pay for your shipping, your international shipping through whatever it is, or if you're in the States, you're just paying for domestic shipping, of course, to ship to the headquarters, which is on the submission printout details. Tells you exactly where to send it, and also on the screen at the end. That is it for the ticket submission, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.